the perfect run for the Grandmaster Galaxy. This is not easy and not that particularly rewarding after you get the 242nd star of the game. So to unlock this level, you have to get all 241 stars prior to this and deposit 9,999 star bits into the Toad Bank back on Starship Mario. Slightly different enemies at the beginning here. I found that at the very beginning of that level, if you wait just a couple seconds, like if you take a sip of your drink after you die the previous time, the timing of those enemies will change a little bit if you don't run at the very beginning of the level. So keep that in mind if you end up dying over and over again because you're not attacking the enemies at the exact same time every time at the beginning of the level. That section's not too difficult. This cloud section's not too difficult either. Well, like I said on the previous video, I always manage to screw this section up just because I get bored and antsy and I want to get to the difficult part of the level, which is the next sections. Also, at the end of this, if you're good, you can get out of this section with 3 clouds remaining. I highly recommend practicing this section till you can get through with at least 2 clouds remaining. It will make the flip switch part of it much easier if you have a couple clouds to get past those weird circle towers that send out the electric beams in a circle around them. So right now I have 2 clouds, and I try to get past the first 2 or 3 of these towers without using any of the clouds. After that, I just use the clouds to get just a leap outside of the radius of the enemy's attack and just kind of book it for the end, really. The tricky part about using Luigi on this level is that his jumps aren't very precise and he's kind of floaty when he's in the air, so it makes it challenging to time your jumps over their electric beams. So if you have a couple clouds, use them there, just kind of when you're towards the end, just catapult towards the end. These laser beams, these next 2 laser beams are also kind of tricky. It requires a little bit of luck. For me at least, I don't know why I couldn't just never get that pattern down. So with these blue gravity stars, as I mentioned in the previous video, you're supposed to stay on the designers intended for you to stay on that horizontal platform. I like to use this little trick by shaking my controller, falling down underneath them, then slingshotting over all the obstacles, which just makes it infinitely easier for me and saves a lot of time, really. You can run past these first 3 Hammer Bros. You can run past most of the Hammer Bros, truth be told. The very last one you definitely want to kill, along with the you have to kill the last 3 Boomerang Bros. So right now I'm watching the Hammer Bro that's on my screen, that's directly in front of me. I just forget about the guys on the right, knock him off the level, and then the other Hammer Bro that's on my screen right now, I'm waiting. He does 3 little jumps. He jumps on the platform close to me, and then he makes 2 jumps on the platform that he's on right now, and then he comes back. So take out that Hammer Bro, and then make your way over to this area. Take out these guys. The Boomerang Bros, you can crouch walk underneath their attacks and crouch walk right up to them and spin to knock them on their back and then kick them over really quick. So that took me, I have no idea how many hours it took me to complete that level, but it took me quite a few tries. So you're not alone if you're getting stuck on that level. It's very challenging, and it's one of the harder levels in any Nintendo game that I've played in a long time.